Hello, hello. Welcome to Alyss Plays, the YouTube sub-segment with that purple fox that plays video games. I'm Alistair Frost, and today, as I promised in the last video, we are going to tackle Battle Gem Ponies. For this month, we are going to do something a little different, since normally I just do 2 games in the same month. But since Battle Gem Ponies is so much merch, we're actually going to just dedicate November to the game itself and all the stuff I bought. The too much stuff I bought for this game. Also, apologies. I'm actually recording this on my phone because that's the format I have the game on. I think someone has just started like mowing their lawn, so you might hear that in the background. I will try and get rid of that. I can make no promises. This is kind of new for me. I've never done a recording on my phone before. It's always been on a desktop, either or on a computer, either the desktop or the Steam Deck. So yeah, you may hear some extra sounds in there, and I apologize. I'm recording this like essentially the day of that it needs to be out, so I don't really have time to fix it. I'm sorry. Anywho, so into Battle Gem Ponies. This game was created by Tony Yotes of Yotesmark Games. This is not his first rodeo when it comes to making video games. He's made quite a few others. I think a lot of them were free, and I don't think they exist anymore on the Play Stores or App Store, whatever. But BGP obviously does because this is his current game, as well as Unicorn. I think it's Unicorn Training. I will look that up. It is Unicorn Training. Unicorn Training, I think, can also be bought on it is Windows, Mac, and Linux apparently. So I'm looking at the website as I say this. But BGP or Battle Gem Ponies was is probably his biggest game to date. I think it started around 2019-ish, but I found the Kickstarter in 2021. And I'm not new to monster tamer type games. I grew up on Pokemon. I'm a 90s kid, and that's when Pokemon, first came out. So I played Red, Blue, I think Silver, Gold. Well, I played one of the two. I had one, my brother had the other. So I think I had Red and then Gold, and I might have had like a yellow or something. I don't remember, but I did grow up with Pokemon. I'm familiar with it. I'm familiar with Monster Tamers. I just haven't really played it since the second generation. So all the new I don't know, unless they're super popular, I see them everywhere. I don't know who they are. I think I mentioned this in another video where I got some stickers for, I think, one of the evolutions, and for the life of me, I couldn't remember which one it was. But yeah, I saw this game and I fell in love with it. It's virtually any game I'm back, I'm going to be excited to see it. But this one especially, I was excited to have it come out because it's basically the format of Pokemon, but your Pokemon are ponies. If those two things could have a baby, it would be this game. That's what we're looking at right now, and I love it. I love the mechanics, though the mechanics aren't exactly the same as Pokemon. There's been some changes as to how some things work, but I absolutely love the ponies themselves. They're really cute. I want plushies of like all of them. I will make plushies of a bunch of them. It's gonna happen. But I just want to congratulate Tony Yotes and his team on this game. It is not finished as of right now. It's the prologue is the only thing that's out, and that's what we're going to dive into. But the other acts will be released at later dates, and they will be free DLC. So you're not paying for every single act. So once you buy this game, which I think is $5 in the App Store and Play Store, the store, whatever. Once you pay those $5, you're set. You're going to have the entire game eventually. But I'm going to show you the prologue now. So I'm going to start pressing buttons. And we are going to delete this one. That is something I tried to... That was a practice record this for the channel play. So I am going to delete that. This top one is my current playthrough, so I'm not going to delete that. We'll start with a new game. And just a warning, since I'm doing this on my phone, again, I'm not used to recording on my phone, so you may hear some taps, you may hear some swipes. You shouldn't be able to see them, but you might hear them, and I will try to fix that in Audacity, but I can't really make any promises, So hello, Professor Bucky. Yes, said your name as you also said your name. Apparently he's a pony expert. He's totally not Professor Oak at all. Actually, they don't look nothing alike, so, I mean, there you go. But yeah, these are... the world of ponies, little adorable creatures that have gemstones for hearts. and they love us, as you saw. They're so cute, and they are, again, similar to Pokemon, where they have their different types, and certain types are weak against others and strong against, that one over there. So, yeah, I'm a Pokemon trainer. Or, dang it. I'm going to keep doing that, just so you know. I'm just going to keep doing that. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and set my timer so we don't play for like 3 hours straight. Give me a second. And back. Every time I do that. Every time I forget to turn that thing on. Okay, so I am Pokemon Trainer. Dang it, did it again. I'm a pony tamer. And you find all the adorable ponies in the wild. You kind of capture their essence, and then you can use their form. It's really interesting in the fact that you aren't capturing, I guess, individuals per se. So with Pokemon, every Pokemon is its own creature. But with the Battle Gem Ponies, you kind of have like your singular pony that is almost like a changeling. You kind of just change different forms, and along with those forms, as you say, there, it turned into, well, two wonky ponies I've never seen before. Then went back to Ponytina. Ponytina, the one that he pet, that's right next to him, is kind of the mascot. So if you look at a lot of BGP stuff, you will see Ponytina on a lot of things. Though I think like the standard, like, not billboard, but like the thing you see when you see like the Battle Gem Pony logo is probably going to be, I think, Simber and Zenowar. I think those are the two you're gonna see. So, unlike Pokemon, as he's telling you, we don't have Pokeballs, because that's a lawsuit. We have capture gems instead. So basically, they do the same thing. They just kind of capture a pony's essence. So yeah, you'll see that when we get into a battle. It'll just kind of scan that pony, and once you finish it after it's scanned, you can essentially copy their essence and their moves as well. So I think that's kind of neat. I feel it's very different from Pokemon, though. I know latter gens of Pokemon have done other things, so I don't know if they did something similar. I have no clue. Also, he doesn't know who the heck I am, so let's give me a name. I apologize if you can hear me typing. I'm trying to type as lightly as possible. I also picked the wrong name. I was going to actually type my name in, but whatever. We're just going to keep both names then. Whatever. I don't care. This isn't something I'm going to keep playing, like this particular playthrough. I'm going to go back to my other original playthrough. So yeah, we're just going to be, I think the name was Kari, and then Epona is my pony. So we'll just keep with that. Whatever. Whoops. I did that too fast, but whatever. In addition to the ponies you see, and you're not looking at every single pony there is, a lot of the ponies, I think most of them, have an ultra form, which unfortunately I don't. Well, alpha pony, ultra, it goes back and forth basically. It's just a bigger, badder form of the pony you have. They tend to look really cool. There are a few that are definitely my favorites. I think there might be more than 6 though. There's like several in certain spots that you'll find. But after I finished the prologue and I was testing the game to try to get this to work, I ended up running into a few other alphas, and I think that was more than 6. I could be wrong, but it surprised the heck out of me. So, I think I saw 2 in like the same area, maybe? I don't remember. Let's do this! Do the thing. Okay. So again, I'm going to try and tap and swipe as quietly as I can, but I make 0 promises. I'm happy! We are happy. Yeah! Okay. So now we're going to, and I'm sure you can see on the bottom, what is this, bottom right? Bottom left. That is the little cursor that you use. You just put your thumb on it and swivel it around. I think you would alter that in the menu. I'm not going to. I didn't like the other version. I love how everything is Pony or My Little Pony influenced, which, duh, but I like the medical oats, and we'll get to the Crystal Stable at one point, which is, I believe, a nod at the Crystal Empire, but it's also where you heal your ponies, and now I can't capture whatever the heck that was, because it's gone. Oh, it's back. I'll go ahead and read this. Yeah, we will find this on the other side of the Pinto Pass, but I don't know if we'll get there. We'll see how fast I can do this. With my first, recording, oh shoot, I just did the same thing again. Well, okay. There were some battles that were taking a very long time, so I decided to try to redo this. So this is take 2. Unfortunately, Terra Power is not going to work because Moth Blast flies. We're just going to twister her and murder her because that's what Simber does. Unfortunately. Yeah, I meant to switch ponies. I'm going to go ahead and do that after Moth Blast dies a fiery death. Well, a twistery death. I didn't use fire. Yeah! I beat up the little tiny moth. I am so proud of me. Moth Blast is so tiny. She fascinates me, the pony I just kicked the, bejesus out of, because her, if you line up like all the ponies next to each other, and there is actually, I might put that in here somewhere, where it has all the ponies in like their respective sizes. Dang it! I forgot to change ponies again, because I'm a bit too busy talking. We can just escape. Or not. Because I need this thing. And last time, this thing didn't show up. So, Oh, he's going to tell me at GB right now, which I don't know why this wouldn't pop up my first battle, but sure, fine. This is just Gem Power. It's basically your stamina. I don't know, I can't remember what it was in Pokemon, but it just enables you to, do moves over and over again. So I definitely remember when I played Pokemon way back when, I would absolutely run out of stamina for certain moves. This is going to hurt. A lot. This is going to hurt a lot. Wow, okay. Well, that one's dead. Probably shouldn't pick a water Pokemon, or a water pony. So let's not do that. Let's use Gigazorb. I love Orsina, though. She's one of my favorites. And now she's gone. Now she's mouse. Yeah, that would have killed her. That would have killed Orsina. Let's not do that. Let's Gigazorb! That did not do as much as I wanted it to do. That's fine. Whatever. I don't think I can poison Shy Shock. I can't remember. So, I don't think Dust Shower works. Or it didn't work when I was fighting Mothblast in the last playthrough. Stop trying to use that on me. It doesn't work. Or keep doing it, then wasting your turn. That's fine too. I don't care. Let's not kill her. Don't kill her. Don't kill her. Yes! Okay. Now, we're going to try to capture her. And there, see various types of gems. The regular capture gem, the super gem, which is 50% more effective, the hyper, which is twice as effective. Sure? I didn't know that gem existed. What the heck? Huh. I guess I should use the, I don't know. And then the Alicorn gem is, well, if you don't know what an Alicorn is a pony with horns and wings. So think Celestia, Luna, later Twilight, Princess Cadence, and then Flurry Heart, if you've seen the show. We're going to use the capture gem because I don't know what the level gem is. I've never seen that before. Maybe he just added it. If this doesn't capture this pony, I'm going to be very mad. But Shy Shock, to me, feels very Fluttershy. If you've seen My Little Pony, the name itself, Shy Shock Fluttershy, kind of gives you that nod. And if you've seen My Little Pony, specifically Friendship is Magic, stop using that attack on me. It does not work. You will definitely notice influences between the pony gems and like the ponies in the actual show. We'll just Gigazorb her and brutally murder her. So it's going to be fairly obvious for some of these. There's also a surge attack that does not work on me, but continue trying to do that to me. So some it's kind of obvious. Even like the rumored, I don't know if they're called Princess Pony gems. I can't remember. They're not in the prologue, but there's a Lunari and a Solaria, and they are totally not Celestia and Luna. Not at all. They look awesome, though. I have... You'll see them in the next video, because I do have large stickers of them. Here is something I'm going to go ahead and point out. Shy Shock is adorable. Not that part, but she is. I'm not going to bother renaming the ponies, but yeah, now she's in my roster, and I can swap her out. Let's go ahead and do that after I get experience. I mean, Simber's dead, so I can't pull them out anymore. Okay, the top one is who's going to be out first, and it's Mouse right now, and that's who I want. So we're good there. So we're going to go look around. Oh, what was I going to say? I forgot. It'll come to me, whatever. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Well, let's wait and see who, does that and attacks me. It's always in that patch of grass where something just makes a beeline for me, and I don't know why. I guess it's a Mothblast. Will I just catch a Shy-Shock? Okay, yeah. So this I actually will try to catch without murdering it. Can't remember if Shy-Shock can be... I can't be poisoned, so yeah. It can hurt me, but yeah, that does nothing, so nice try. Oh, that might... Yeah, let's not do that again. Let's try and bag her. That sounds dirty, but you know what I mean. Let's try and, like, capture her with a gem. Hopefully that works. More. Yes! This is going significantly better than the last playthrough. So now I just have to kill her. I think this actually does hurt me. Oh, goody, it does. Okay. We are going to go ahead and use Gigazorb again. I love Gigazorb as one of my favorite moves. That keeps me alive. I'm kind of surprised I don't have resistance to the poison spray because I'm pretty sure mouse can't be poisoned. Whatever. Okay, so we've got 2 out of the 3 ponies in this area. And... yes, victory. Victory's awesome. Yeah! Okay, this is what I was going to talk about. So I was just going to wait until we capture another pony. So we got Mothlas, and you can see all of her stats. And one thing that, as far as I know, unless they've added this later on in Pokemon, they have this thing called Radiance that you're seeing at the bottom where it says Radiance and then muted. With Pokemon, as far as I remember, I don't think there was a real reason to capture more than one, like the same one, so capture like a bunch of Pikachus. Unless you were going to, like, trade them, then that made sense. There is no trading here. This is not a multiplayer game, so that's not what we're doing. But instead of that mechanic, Yotes has kind of implemented it so you really need to capture the same type of pony over and over again. The more you capture, the higher your Radiance goes, and when your Radiance increases, it enables that particular pony form to do more things. And I mentioned the Ultra or Alpha, they kind of go back and forth, but it's the same thing. The Alpha forms of these ponies. Mouthlass definitely has one. It's in here, and it's one of my favorites. It is adorable, and it is so huge in contrast to how she is right now. But once Mothlas is, because she's in front of me, her Radiance gets to, like, 3, then you can use her Ultra form. I don't have to wait to find her Ultra form to do that. I can go ahead and raise that up by capturing more Mothlasses now, but that's kind of how that Radiance works. So in this particular game, you're going to want to stock up on a lot of gems, like a lot of capture gems, because you're going to be capturing the same ponies a lot. And I don't mind that. I think it's an interesting mechanic. So you've seen all of the Mothlas while I was talking. I told you I'm not going to change any of the names. We should be good. Simber's very dead, unfortunately. I was going to use Simber to kill things, but we'll figure it out. It's fine. It's probably fine. Everything is fine. There is one more in here, and in my oh, we're going to do this now. So yeah, this is, you've seen this because I've been doing it. You just, when you find the wild pony, you scan their essence, basically, and you just make a copy. And then that wild pony goes the heck away, and you have their essence, as well as the moves that are associated with that. So there is one last pony out here. In my practice run of this recording, that pony showed up 3 times, and it boggled my mind, because this was a very elusive pony in the alphas and the betas when I was testing this. Let's see if we can find her. I'm going to give her 3 shots to show up. If she doesn't, we're going to move on. Oh my god, she showed up. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you, pony gods. Okay. Pro tip with Joyance. I love Joyance. She reminds me of Pinkie Pie from the show. They don't look the same, but just the fact that she's like constantly bouncing around and fidgeting, and she is a party pony if you see her description, which you will if we capture her. I just love her. She's also extremely weak. So I learned this the hard way, and like Tony himself, because I'm part of their Discord, and I've been very active in that, because I've been, I signed up for the alpha, I signed up for the beta, I was playing those versions of the game, and I was, giving feedback. And this pony, again, like, she would show up 1 in like 50 encounters. She like never showed up. And so I got super excited when she did. And I would try to, wear her down the way I did with the other two you just saw. And I would brutally murder her every single time. Didn't matter which move, which pump, she died. And I learned from Tony, if you have a Shy Shock that has sleep, use it. I don't think the Shy Shock that I have does. And then just throw a gem at her, like that. Do not hit her at all, you will kill her. So, pro tip, when you encounter Joyance, just throw a gem at her. Now I can use whatever the heck I want to murder her, and that will be literally everything I own. Well, okay, Poison Spore's not going to kill her, but like something that actually hits her will actually kill her. This time around, nothing will happen to her because she's in the air right now, so I'm just going to Poison Spore her and miss. Oh, actually, she's faster than me. Every time she has a move, or she has like a turn, her speed increases. I'm gonna go, yeah, I guess I will hit her and pull with Poison Spore. That's not gonna kill her. It will poison the crap out of her. Like that. She has no poison. She's very sad. Look at that face. I love the way they animated these ponies. They're just so cute and so expressive, even though they are very pixelated. They have, I love the pixelated aesthetic when done really well. I think Yotes and crew did this really well. You can still tell what you're looking at, and they're really cute. But I love that aesthetic. Now let us go ahead and murder her. Actually, I'm losing health, or not losing. My health's fine, but I have lost some health, so let's go ahead and Gigazorb her. Or not, because she's going to go bounce in the air like a ball. Okay. Yep, move's gonna miss because she's not there. I understand. Yes. But she is still poisoned, as you saw that shake. I mean, she looks fine. She's missing like 3% of her health. But let's try this again. Gigazorb! Joyance will go first because she's faster than I am. Mouse is a very slow pwn. I love her design too. I like a lot of their designs. But see, now she... Every time. I'm gonna add this to the practice playthrough. Like, because Joyance showed up 3 times, insanely. And the first time, it killed her like 300%. The second time was like 450%. And now it's like, was it 650? Is that what we just saw? Lord. She's adorable and she's squishy as heck. You can use her to like capture stuff later on. She can be kind of good for that, especially if your own level increases. But like right off the bat, no, she's gonna die. But she's cute to have. I love the fact that she just like fidgets constantly. I don't know why she does that, but I like the little bouncing. Yeah, all of that. I love that. It's very cute. And she also has an ultra form that I didn't know that existed until I went to practice recording just on the phone. Now she's in my pool, and now my pool's full. There we go. I'm not leveling up. Well, poop. So that was a lot faster than I thought it would be. I'm gonna go back up here. Whoops. Dang it. Again, I hope you're not hearing the swishy sound of me moving. I have an extra capture jam! Yeah, in the last playthrough, like the practice one, I had to blow like hyper gems and stuff on Joyance because she did not want to be captured at all. I do like these little, I don't know if this is a sign or what it is, but it tells you like what's in the area. It usually also tells you like what items you are missing, if there are any alphas in the area, which in this particular case, or at this particular time, there are no alphas in this area. Though after I finished the prologue and, I came back to like this, outpost or whatever, there was an alpha Joyance over like at the very other side of this map. Which surprised the heck out of me because I wasn't expecting her to be there. But yeah, so they just kind of show up. I am not sure. I might just stick... Well, I haven't used Orsina. You guys haven't seen what Orsina can do. So let's move her up here. Let's move Mouse over there, because I think where Mouse is, she will be second if Orsina dies. Simber is usually what I would use for these early tamers, but Simber's dead right now, so I can't do that. Yep, just like Pokemon, they'll see you, stop you, and you have to go beat them up. Thanks. I'm gonna make you eat those words. Sir. Shy Shock. Shy Shock's so cool. She's so cute. I want a plushie of her too. Like every pwn you see is going to have a plushie at one point. Even the ones you don't see are gonna have plushies. Let's try Slam. I think Slam works pretty well. I think I think she has ice moves, but ouch. That's an owie. That slammed the poop out. Okay, that did not help. Well, we're gonna try slam again. It didn't fail, it just missed. Wow, really? Orsina, do you need your eyes checked? What's going on? Well, that's great. That's what I need right now. I'm gonna try and slam it again. Ooh. Okay, I'll slam the moth. Whatever, I don't care. Smack! That was a big smack. Oh, thank God. That's another thing I was going to mention. So let's say Mothlas did poison Orsina. Since you essentially have the same pony with different faces, the status effects affect all of them, which sounds like that would really suck, but like I think I mentioned before, Mouse is immune to poison. She can't be poisoned. So if... Oh my god. Why am I missing my slams? Orsina, what are you doing? So let's say Mothlas decides to poison Orsina. I could swap, Mothlas, swap out, not Mothlas, Mouse, and pull Orsina back, and the poison would go away, because Mouse can't be poisoned. So I think that's actually a pretty cool dynamic. Let's just... Icy Wind, let's try that. I don't know what that... Well, I mean, I know what it does, but let's see what it does on this. Oh, Bide's gonna hurt the second time around. So let's murder this thing before it does. Hopefully. That helped. A lot. Okay. Shoot. I don't think Chroma Beam hurts that. Because I think Shy Shock can also use Chroma Beam. Let's just do Icy Wind again. Though Shy Shock's faster than me, so... Oh! Apparently not. Take that! No! This is a very sad bee. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. Yeah! I beat this jerk who thought I was weak. I got like a buttload of experience. Oh, I'm leveling up. Yeah! Just a note in terms of leveling up, and it will be the 3 in your main roster who get those points. With the prologue, the level ups, your level caps at 50. That's not going to be the case for the entire game, but once you hit 50 and the XP screen stops appearing, don't freak out, because I did that. But no, it's supposed to be like that. It will start to increase again when they add the first act, so don't worry about that. So now I can choose... This game lets you kind of strategize however you want. So if you want to prioritize hit points or HP, you can. The BV kind of raises your actual stats, and then your GP, as I think we explained before, is your gem power. So that's basically your stamina. So it'll give you more more chances to hit things, basically. We're gonna just go with the HP. We're at 22 minutes already. Oh my gosh, I did not get very far. But you saw some cute ponies. That's okay. And I got money! I'm less poor. Yep, you sure do. Goodbye! Actually, let me go back to this thing real quick. I'll do stuff. Yeah, I forgot my name is Kari because I forgot to change it. Yes, another thing, within each area, pay attention to how many ponies there are. At the top left here, you can see the little ponies bouncing around. These are the only 3 in this outpost. But I found all the items, which was 2, and I beat the 1 trainer we had, and this particular outpost does not have an alpha, else it would tell you that. So, if you do all this exploration, it'll give you some extra money. So just keep that in mind. Oops. I'm going this way. And now we're in town. Let's start talking to folks. Actually, I should probably heal. Okay, fine. Just walk away from me, you jerk. Howdy. Okay. These, I think it's the house on both right and left. I think they have trainers. We'll skip that for now. We will, well, I'm going to get this thing, whatever it is. Yes. Mega Donut. Now I'm going to come back over here. And this is essentially your Pokemon Center, if you will. It's called the Crystal Stable, but that's what it does. I went the wrong way. Yes. So, your Pokemon Center, basically. And that Crystal Heart is a direct reference for the Crystal Empire. That's what kind of powers up the Empire and keeps bad things away, thanks to Princess Cadence in shining armor and the love the crystal ponies have for them. So that's where the crystal heart comes from. So yeah, if you know the show, you know that. Go in, Orsina. I guess if Orsina out now, whatever. I don't care. I'm not fighting anybody right now, so whatever. My pony's great. And that is your... I guess it's just going to be called gem storage. And Pokemon, I think, is just a Pokédex. That's where you can, like, sort through all your ponies and everything. She told me she hopes she sees me again. Yeah, that is actually an awful thing to say. How dare you, new lady? That. All about that. So let's just start talking to some people. That guy. Also, you can go up to these ponies and... Can you introduce yourself? So we got some tough horse noises. And this is how you meet... This is a way you can meet new species like Jackless, which is pretty much Applejack from the show. We have... Crap. I don't know who that guy is. I'm sure we'll meet him eventually. Well, I mean, not in this playthrough, but in the game eventually. I'm gonna say it's wonderful. I don't want to, like, make enemies of people. Here's another wonky-looking pony. Galoopy horse noises. Goopy, not gloopy. I think that's galoopy, yep. So, dang it, I did that again. I don't own these horses, but at the very least, you know they exist right now. Yeah, if it's life-saving equipment, I probably shouldn't break it, so let's go this way. But as you can see, if you have played any iteration of Pokemon, this is Pokemon. That's what you're looking at. It just has ponies instead. Furum is in the next area, off to the left. Actually, let me do something. Because she should have shown up by now. There's trainers and stuff here too. I'm just going to skip them for a second. Because I think I only have like 4 minutes. Is she here? She is here! Okay, I need to switch ponies. So this is one of the alphas I was talking about. Let's put Mouse in front. I guess Simba can be a second, but Simba will probably murder her. Close that. So, yeah, this is an alpha. Well, one of the alphas. You know, alpha from Mothblast. It is so big. I'm gonna just skip the last area just to see if she was here. I believe you need to capture at least one of so for Alpha Mothblast here, you need to capture at least one Mothblast for her to appear. It's like that with, I believe, all of the alphas or ultra pony, whatever. They again go back and forth. We'll go ahead and fight her. We might kill her. We'll see. But yeah, let's do an alpha battle. It's a very frantic. That is not a tiny horse. Oh my god, look at this thing. I've shown you what Mothblast looks like. Look at that beast. She is so freaking huge. This is one of... Okay, we're talking about this now. Yeah, we have the base form, which is why the alpha appeared. So let's get the ultra form, or alpha form, or whatever. Because as you saw when... I think there was an early description, or I think Professor Bucky was talking about them, he called them alpha. So it's a back and forth thing. But yeah, look at how big this thing is! Compare it to the Mothblast we caught. She's insanely huge, and I love her. This is one of my favorite ponies in the entire game, especially this form. I think I can poison her? I can't remember. She can't poison me, so it's not going to do anything. Yeah, see? I'm fine. I might not be able to poison her. I think I can poison Shy Shock, but not her. Yeah, I can't poison her. I can't remember. So... we'll try Gigazorb and pray that doesn't kill her. I think you get kind of one shot, and if you accidentally kill them, they run away. So, I always made a point to save... I don't need to save this, because this is just, you know, whatever. But I always made a point to, like, save and then fight this thing, and if I brutally murdered it, then I can just try again. We'll try Inner Power this time. This thing might kill me. Oh, no. Oh, this thing did kill me. Oh god. Well, this is why Simber is next, because Simber can hurt you. We'll try fire. I am so afraid. We'll try pyro. No, I'm scared. We'll try Twister. So Pyro Blast was the thing, then please don't kill me. Okay, that did like nothing. It did like 23%, but it did not a lot. So this is 2. Yeah, the Ultras, I'm sure you guess, are going to be more stronger than their base versions, so they are going to be harder to kill. But not impossible, not by any means. You can absolutely capture these things. I've done it. I think I've captured all of them. It's taken me several tries with some of them, but I have captured them. So let's see. And I love the music that goes with it. The alphas have their own, battle music, and when you capture them, you will hear different music, if I can do that. I will burn a super gem on this thing. There we go. It didn't register the first time. Please, God. Please, God. Please, God. Yes! I'm so happy right now. Okay. So now we have the finish it music specifically for the alphas. But, oh my god, I absolutely want... Okay, I would rather not have Simber dead, but that happened. So I do need to kill this thing now. What's the third one? Oh crap, it's Shy Shock. I forgot to change it. Well, hopefully Shy Shock can murder this thing. I make no promises. Shy Shock's pretty quick. That helped. Okay, poison me. That's fine. I don't care. You can poison Shy Shock. And now she's sad. Yeah. Look at the face. That's the oh crap I'm poisoned face. And the little flame. I love these animations so much. They are so cute. Oh, yeah. I've explained this before, but... So, Shy Shock being poisoned would mean the other two would also be poisoned. If they were alive. They're both knocked out right now. But... Yeah, like it says... You can use healing eyes. They're absolutely, poison, cure whatevers. But it's also easier and cheaper to just swap ponies if you have a pony that is immune to that. So, like I said, Mouse is immune to this. She's just knocked out right now, so I can't use her. We'll just Spark Dash the heck out of this. Please go first, please go first, please go first. Yes! Yes! You have no idea how happy I am right now. That is a big pone. I absolutely want to make a plushie out of Alpha Mothlas. I want to make like a full-size one at one point. Like, it needs to be bigger than me, and I'm 5'2". What time is... Oh, it's 32 minutes. We gotta stop playing, unfortunately. But I'm really happy we were able to find Alpha Mothlas. But you have seen a battle, you've seen a trainer battle, and it's, again, very similar to... Let's go this way so things don't... What? Oh, she shook off the poison. Cool. And is alive. And I think something's trying to kill me right now? Maybe? I think that broke. I don't know. But let's go back. Oh, I'll go a few more minutes. Because that was awesome, and I'm happy I was able to show you that. So I just remembered, oh, I have a Mothlas. The Alpha might show up now. But, like, here, I just showed you the, the Crystal Stable, which is basically the Pokemon Center for ponies. This is the... Yeah, Equimart, Equus horse. I will talk to this person. I can't help you, just flip a coin. Just do that. But I want to show you this pony. Posh horse noises. Princess. I love her so much. She is gorgeous. She has a really cool alpha form as well. I can show you that because I do have a sticker of that. So you'll see that as well as a sticker of Alpha Mothlas in the next video. But here is your... Whoops. So here's your mart where you can like buy. So actually I'll just run through that. I'm not going to buy it. Well, I do need to capture gems. Whoops, I'm drunk. So yeah, here you can buy your capture gems. And I'll buy... 2, whatever. There you go. So now I got those. So this is where you buy all your pony stuff. And there's a bunch of other things I didn't really cover because we just didn't have time. I'll go ahead and talk to this pone. I believe... Who is this? Thestra, I think. Yeah. Thestra. Okay, oops. Very combative horse. There are a lot of really cool pony types in this game. I think he, again, did an excellent job. just diversifying and making them all really unique. Now, again, if you've seen Friendship is Magic, you are going to recognize some of these models. They're obviously not going to be exactly the same because that's how you get sued, but you can definitely see what influences who a lot of the time. So I'm gonna, no, this way. Okay, there we go. The movement for this, that bottom left joystick thing, is not my favorite, but at one point they made it really huge and that made it like impossible to move. So I'm glad they changed that. But you can, just like Pokemon, you can go into people's houses for reasons. I'm pretty sure someone like makes, I was like, probably my dad. Yeah, I think my dad's supposed to like some Pokemon research. Is it this lady that says this? Yeah, it is, because that is weird. That I've always wondered that, playing like the original Pokemon. Like, why am I able to just walk into people's homes? That's horrifying. I know there's some places where people like don't leave their, doors and stuff unlocked. They keep everything unlocked. That's not where I live, but some people do that. But I'm pretty sure like people would flip out if someone just walked into their house. These people seem to be cool. Princess is like one of best ponies in existence. I will agree with that. I mean, if you have that time, dude, you do that. I don't have that time. I'm going to be the very best that no one ever was, etc. and so forth. So, and yeah, with certain ponies, like not Mouse, she's tiny, but you can like ride them and swim, surf, all of that. All those cut in the next area that we're not going to get to. But there's like a swamp area and there's going to be a lot of things you need to either cut or burn. So Simber is going to be very important because she can burn things. There are also a couple other ponies that you can use to cut like branches and things. So that's all very similar to Pokemon as well. But it is, it's been 36 minutes. I need to stop talking because I still need to edit this. This is going to take forever. It needs to be out by 6. But yeah, that's Battle Gem Ponies. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching me play it. I hope you guys pick it up. I am pretty sure it is about $5-ish. Yeah, if you purchase on his website, it's $5. I guess you can buy it on Amazon. I'm looking this up as I talk. So yes, $5 on Amazon. I'm going to assume it's going to be $5 everywhere you go. It'd be kind of weird if it was like $5 one place and like $10 another place. I'll go to Google Play, which, it won't work there because it's already on Google Play. I have Google Play. I'll go ahead and click on the App Store because I don't have an Apple device. And that is $4.99 as well. So there's, $5 across the board. I honestly think it is very well worth $5. I would definitely spend that. I'd spend double that on this game. It's just a lot of fun. The ponies are really cute. And I just think Tony Yotes and his crew have done an excellent job with this game. I do hope you guys check it out. And I am looking forward to the other acts as well as the next project from Yotes Games, though the next project probably won't be for a while because he still has several acts to release for this game. But yeah, I am done now and tired and need to edit. So you guys know the drill. If you like what I do, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. As I stated in the beginning of this video, the next video will also be Battle Gem Ponies. The difference is we're going with merch. So much merch. All of the merch. I bought too much. Well, some of the things you will see were part of my tier for Kickstarter, so those were just going to come with it. But they also opened up, I think, a couple like storefronts and had some, different merchandise. So you guys will see that in the next video. So you will see me in suit in the next video unless something happens to my suit. Unboxing things like I usually do. So until then, it is like November 8th when this thing is supposed to come out. So yeah, we will finish up Battle Gem Ponies for November, and then December will be Ponyville Ciderfest. I am glad I did move that. I was going to make that here in November, because that's when Ciderfest was. It was literally last weekend. But I figured I needed more time, and I absolutely need more time to get that all situated. So we will do BGP this month, and look forward to Ponyville Ciderfest in December. But until my next video, you guys stay safe and healthy. If you're in the United States, today was a rough week. I'm sorry. That's all I can say. I did have a birthday on Tuesday, which was election day. And then Wednesday, everything kind of crashed and burned. But yeah, hopefully everyone is staying safe. And I know this is going to be a scary time for a lot of us, but we are going to regroup and, get through it, and we'll see what the future holds. So until next time, goodbye.